Hey guys, so really quick, hurry, grab a Rec and Rec. If you don't have a Rec and Rec, follow that link and you can do this Rec and Rec with me. So we're going to do a quick warm up just to get our brains going and flowing. And when I say the number, I want you to quickly set the number up on your Rec and Rec. Okay, remember if it's a teen number, you're going to have to slide over all of the top row because you need a 10, correct? All right, here we go. 11. Should look like that. All 10 of the top and one more. 10 and 1 equals 11. Good. What would be another way to make 11? Well, if we pulled this back and moved all these forward. But is that the quickest way? Nope. The quickest way is to slide the whole top row and then count from there. All right, next number is 15. Hurry. Here I go. If you haven't set it up, you need to stop me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, now I can see looking at this 15, I've got 5, 10, 15. So really, I didn't even have to count. Whenever this is set up, I move my 10, and I know this is 5. 10 and 5 equal 15. What would be one other way to set up 15? What if we set these back and pulled 3 more? Is that the best way? No, but it is a way. So we've got 7 and 8 also equal 15. Good job. Last one. Fast, fast, fast. Set up 19. Hurry. Whoop. How did I know that was 19 so quick without counting? Because 19 is 1 less than 20. And I know on my Rec and Rec, I only have 20 beads, period. So I set it up super quick. 10 and 9 equal 19. Is there another way to set up 19? No, not on a Rec and Rec. We don't have enough beads. We can switch those, but it's not going to be the same. All right, so now we're going to go to our Jamboard. Now that our brains are back in math mode. Now, we've been working problems like this all week long, right? 10 plus 3 equals. And this one actually has the picture already there for you. What does 10 plus 3 equal? What does it equal? Did you count them? It equals 13. All you have to do is count the 10 and the 3. 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, what happens if we don't have an addend? Remember, way back before the break, we were working on missing addend problems, okay? Missing addend problems. Now, we're going to keep working on those. So I've got it set up here. I've got 13 plus a blank equals 15. Now, I have to kind of start to work backwards and become a detective. I've got some clues. I know how many I have in the end, and I know how many I started with. How many do I need to add to 13 to get 15? Well, I've got a Rec and Rec here, so let's try it on the Rec and Rec. Oop, it doesn't want to go back. Okay. So I've got my Rec and Rec set back up. Now, whenever I've set up 13, what is the best way to do it? All 10 of the top and 3 on the bottom. Okay, so now I've got 13 on here. But how many did I want? 15. So I've got 13. Let's move the beads over one at a time until we get to 15. But I'm going to leave a little space right here so I know that these are the numbers I'm adding in. So I've got 13, 14, 15. How many more beads did I have to count to get to 15? 2. So guess what number goes right here? 2. So let's add 2 and see if it works. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2 down here. So I'm going to count by 5s up here because I know they're in groups of 5. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did we get it? Good job. So do you see how we have to take what we're given and use our brain and our clues to figure out what goes in this missing box? Let's try one more together. So in this one, we have 7 plus something equals 14. So what are the things that we know? We know we have 14 total, and we had 7 to start with. So let's go back to our virtual Rec and Rec. Now, how many did we have to start with? 7. So I'm going to put 7 on the top. Now, how many did we end with? 14. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move over one bead at a time until I get to 14. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. So that's how many? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many beads did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I had 7 and I moved 7. So what number goes in my blank? 7. Good job. Now, what if I don't have a picture to go off of? Can I do it the same way? Yeah. Or what if the top number is the blank one? Like this. We'll put a blank here instead of on the bottom. So let's do equals 16. So what do we know? We know we have 16 total. And we know that we added 4. So now I'm going to go back to my Rec and Rec. I know that I had 4, but that's not a very big number, right? So I can go ahead and move over one bead at a time and figure out that number. But there's also another way. Did you see what we had total? 16. So what if we start with 16 and take away the number that we know and see if we can figure it out from there? So 16 is super easy to set up. Slide over your 10, slide over your 6. Now I've got 10 and 6, which is 16. Now, we know that the first number is gone. But we know the second add-in was 4. So if we take 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the number that goes in the top because we take our total and we take away what we know. We took our total and we took away what we know. How many are left here? 12. Let's go see if that works. 12 plus 4 equals 16. Well, yeah, I think so. Let's go back to our Rec and Rec. We've got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it over. Is that 16? It is. Look at that. We took what we knew, and then we subtracted out the numbers that were already there, right? We took our total and subtracted out the add-in, and it gave us the missing add-in. Now, you have a chance to do this all on your own. You've got the virtual Rec and Rec site, but that's not always too reliable. You can use the 10 frame to do this as well. So if you set up this on a 10 frame, well, maybe not that one. If I set this up on this 10 frame, I could do it this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 10. What's the number we're going for? 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I've got 10 and 6. Now remember, this is our total. So we're going to take away what we know, put them back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we get the same answer? Absolutely we did. Good job. So you can either use a Rec and Rec or the 10 frame. You can also use the number line, but we haven't gotten there yet. We'll figure that out tomorrow, okay? So use your 10 frame or your Rec and Rec to find the missing add-ins on this worksheet. You're going to use the pencil to write in the correct answer. There is a number line up at the top. You can use it or not use it, just to kind of ignore it. But I want you to do all of these and do them correctly with your Rec and Rec, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later.